Which of you 5 would like to play my little game?
Right, so we got out of the airship. We got a little bit stuck, didn't we?
We did get a little bit stuck. Also, we were kind of in a bit of a we were trying to get through stuff a little bit last session.
Yeah, that might be down to me because I was trying to just rush through to get to a neat stopping point, I think, really. So we'll pick it up again. We were using a bit of a walkthrough for the last bit, but
yeah, towards the end of the first.
I think largely the reason or my thinking behind it was just simply that you could kind of get what we were being asked to do, but I couldn't really understand the sequence or the approach to take. I didn't feel like that introductory section really was that great at giving you a massive amount in terms of clues again.
Yes, I felt like the clue we got, which was assumedly that cooking book, was very enigmatic to the point of I didn't see, even once we did the solution, I didn't actually see how those things corresponded to the things it said.
Yeah, I feel the same. I also feel like even getting to the information within it was a bit oblique because it we initially clicked and it said like, oh, it's just a dusty book, and then we had to go back and click on it, and that came from the walkthrough really. Like, I think at that point if it just been me, it would have taken me a very long time to even get back to it. To try, and I think that's essentially what it was. At that point it was basically a try everything on everything situation, which we don't like. Well, yeah,
try to avoid if we can.
Yeah, in terms of design, it's frustration. It's a frustration when thinking about it through a modern lens. So yeah, fair enough. So let's pick it up here. We're at Gorister's.
Yeah, we're at Gorister's.
He didn't recognise it, did he?
No, he just said it was a little place that had his name on it.
Yeah.
He didn't seem to indicate it was something from his past or something he knew.
And what are you picking up on Gorister at the moment? How are you seeing this situation?
Personality-wise, or just him?
Well, like, the computer is torturing these guys. That's sort of what the intro has given us. With Gorister in particular, the sort of intro alluded to something to do with his wife. But I don't personally. I haven't picked up anything on that yet so far from this bit of the.
Well,
session.
I thought the heart thing was kind of maybe more of an indicator to that, like the idea that he lost his wife, and maybe I don't know. I don't know how much to read into these things really, but like I didn't know if his heart was meant to be part of a puzzle piece, and that's why it's mechanical, or it's mechanical because he doesn't feel he can love anymore. He just acts like a machine, or just does things. But he seems a bit too wry.
Yeah, but that's
in his humour.
He seems very laid back. Like, not. I mean, the game's quite dour. He's very dour. I wouldn't say he's like necessarily an atypical point and click adventure protagonist so far. But he certainly feels still a bit of an everyman. I'm not sure. I'm just wondering. I'm interested in whether we're going to find out that every one of these characters that we're playing is a sort of horrible in some way, or as some sort of horrible thing that they've done in their past.
Well, that's what Am suggested, right?
Yeah, but Am's also a psycho, right? So, like,
it's hard to trust.
Yeah, is it going to turn out that this is going to be an entire game about horrible people?
Having done horrible things, now trying to escape a horrible fate.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I'm not even convinced we're going to escape the fate, because to me, I still feel like this is entirely set up by the computer that's controlling everything. Yeah. So I don't see how escape is feasible at this point. But then you escape from
and each
Portal.
Character has each character has a scenario as well.
Yeah, like this has been laid out for them. Like, so I don't know. I don't know if we're just going to come away having learned some life lessons, some horrible ones, or just
psychological torture in the form of a puzzle game.
Let's see, I guess. So let's have a look around.
So we've got these tyres that we can look at, which is assumedly
reminds me of the truck stops I used to visit.
They're all half in the floor.
Yeah, so there's the setup as a barrier, right? That's why people do that.
What, embed them in the floor?
Yeah.
Oh.
I guess.
Oh, right, yes, at like tracks and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know, it might not be but intentional. It might have all just...
See, my when I see tyres half a thing, I think of like it's a thing you did in like a children's play park thing for like an obstacle course.
Oh yeah, but that's what I remember. Regardless, it's going to be set there, right? It's not going to have accidentally landed there and just stayed on its side.
And embedded itself in the floor. Yeah,
like
I don't think so.
Or like over time due to dust build up or something.
Grim.
That'd have been lucky if all three of those tyres had just landed like that and then just like stayed there
Dark
forever.
And grubby, but somehow familiar.
Okay, so this is a bar.
Okay, so you did say it's familiar.
Yeah, I quite like the graphics here.
I
like the light on the bar, the single light, though how that's running.
Well, it's a computer simulation. It can run.
Nothing is real.
Nothing is real. We literally got teleported.
That's true. I don't know. Yeah, I'm having a real crisis of like faith here with regards to what is tangible in game or not, or what the point of all this is. Okay, let's have a look at some stuff.
Okay, well, there's a bottle of whiskey. That seems like the most important port of call here.
You think he's a drinker?
Harry used to guzzle this stuff like it was tap water.
Who's Harry?
Yeah, that's a new name.
Yeah.
This whiskey tastes good.
Oh, he's drinking.
Am would never let us have this.
He would if it was all a build-up.
Yeah.
Whiskey. Harry used to guzzle
so
this
that's
stuff
just
like
the
it was
standard
tap
look.
water.
Now, so I'm hoping that like the information you get from one scenario can help. Well, not help you, but lets you connect like a grander story in other people's scenarios. But I'm not sure.
Yeah. It's hard to tell because you seem to be able to pick any one of them
in any order.
Yeah. So if they are, well, I hopefully they do come together to form some sort of like larger scale understanding. It'll be interesting to see how that actually works out.
Yeah.
Given that you could, but it's all dependent on player choice there, which is quite interesting.
Jukebox.
Yes, I think the fact that it's like 5 characters, 5 scenarios is already quite an interesting.
Yeah, it's an interesting way to do a puzzle game, or a game.
And it probably lets them do quite a bit of like variety.
Yeah.
In their post-apocalyptic style aesthetic.
Oh yeah, I'm sure one of the scenarios would be super happy lovely time.
Yeah, who knows?
That would be you've got to eat these 10,000 lollipops. Okay, can you do anything in that jukebox? Oh. Select Jezebel. Select It Takes Two to Tango. Select That Way Madness Lies. And then select Face the Music. Wow.
Any preference?
Well, that selection tells a story, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like, I wonder if his wife had an affair with. Then he killed her out of a fit of jealousy. I like Jezebel.
He took my baby away, then just about killed her, that stupid truck driver! He took my baby away!
That shrill voice can only belong to that bitch Edna, my mother-in-law.
She's always blamed me for Glennis being put into an insane asylum. Why not? It was my fault, wasn't it?
We're learning.
Okay, well, we're going to listen to all the rest of them
then.
then.
Jukebox of shame.
The jukebox of history.
Yeah, lore me.
You don't ever take me dancing.
That's what Glennis said the night we fought. Oh God, why'd I have to hit her?
Oh.
I'd rather kill myself than hurt my poor Glennis.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's something to bear in mind. They have been in torture for 109 years. They've probably come to peace with whatever they did.
Yeah. Well,
Right,
resigned fate, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a worthless excuse for a man. Mama was right. You're not good enough for me.
Was that just him struggling to... Is it too much? Maybe he needs some whiskey. That'll cure.
This whiskey tastes good.
Come on, we
Anne
need
would
to
never
change
let us
that
have
face. Because that face is like...
Panic. That's a panic face.
Yeah, I don't know if there's some sort of built-in, like, stress meter here.
No, I don't want to have him be too stressed while he's holding a knife and a gun.
With one massive bullet.
With one massive bullet. His massive bullet gun.
But that's the thing, I mean, even if he dies, it just resets the scenario. For him, he's just playing it out over and over again. Which is horrific when you think about it.
I'm going to do the last one.
Yeah. Gotta do it.
Oh, that was just music.
Sort of.
It was mouthed music. Oh, that time it doesn't even play. Okay.
Right, so
we have 2 doors. I mean, so...
I take it there's nothing else in here to select.
I'm giving it a quick scan.
A quick pixel hunt.
A quick pixel hunt.
It's pixel hunt time.
Nah, we seem alright. Luckily, it seems to be at least noticeable, and nothing's been too tiny pixel-wise. It's just in weird places as opposed to like being small.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, let's go in the restroom.
Cracked linoleum, broken fixtures. Disgusting.
Okay.
That's not the way... Okay. Okay, so we have graffiti. I thought that handle would be something, but no. Sink.
Yeah, that
Mirror.
that handle really stands out.
More graffiti.
That's an interesting urinal.
The long type.
But a single long type.
Yeah, a single
I've never
long
seen
type.
that before. Like, it's normally a one-man jobby. It's like sort of positioned so that there isn't that much drop, right? And then the
I thought that was like
the
an
ones which are all
older-
like all against the wall are long, and you like sort of share. This is some interesting
Conversation about the knowledge of
urinal discussion.
design.
Yeah.
I think that's I don't know. I'd like to say older American type.
That just seems like a waste of like porcelain.
Yeah, it does a little bit, doesn't it? Okay, and then we got stall doors and more graffiti, so let's just go around.
Graffiti. For a good time, call Ellen at 555-1949.
It's not like
Numbers.
some sort of reference to Maniac Mansion, is it? Kid again?
Graffiti.
I'll write
For
the
a good
number.
time, call Ellen at 555-1949.
Maybe, because obviously we did have that, didn't we?
Call Edna.
Call Edna.
But that was a four-digit number. Ugh,
Yeah.
I'll get there.
I would have understood with 4-letter number. It would have been wrong.
Would have made no sense, but we would have still managed to communicate. Alright, what happens in the sink?
Damn spout's twisted.
I'm gonna try
The
use
water is
anyway.
coming out. Big surprise.
The spout's twisted. What-
Yeah.
What does he mean?
I guess like that bit where the water comes out must be twisted.
Okay.
It's not
It's
visible.
broken. I wouldn't know what to do with it even if I could take it.
Ah, stock response then.
It's broken.
Are you hoping
I
to
was
get
hoping-
more blades?
I was hoping to get another shard of glass.
Graffiti. The woman did the deed.
Oh, does that mean?
Graffiti. The monster is not alone in the world. It has friends.
Okay.
Use the
It's
right.
broken.
Oh. You wouldn't realise that until later.
Yeah, like
Like. He
True.
could still use that. I mean, it wouldn't be lovely, but that whole place looks awful. Oh,
but this all
that
works.
one's fine. Is that graffiti anything?
Graffiti. Men are no good.
Okay.
That's 3 lines. You're skipping some stuff there. You're rowling us there.
It's
You're reading one part of
paraphrasing.
that.
Yeah. It actually
You've given
says
up on the rest.
men are no good at multitasking.
Yeah, exactly. There's definitely more to that sentence. Okay, well actually then, I didn't seemingly do anything. That was entirely automated in there. It kind of just, you went in
And then it sorted itself out.
and it sorted itself out.
As you'd want to. Much as in
Yeah.
life, you go in and it just sorts itself out. Right. Is there
Okay,
any-
I don't think so.
I'm feeling like this game is not going to steer us at all. Like,
That's Edna's
oh,
husband.
whoa,
Harry.
whoa. Cool. Okay, fair enough. All right.
So Edna was
I
the
take it.
mother-in-law.
Yeah, I take it back, game. We're just going to go through a trip here, I think.
Let me pour you a drink.
But as an opening gambit, whose heart was impaled on the Zeppelin spike is the boldest of gambits.
I'm in big disagreement about having it red highlighted with red text.
Yeah, I guess.
That's a bad move.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of a embossing going on, but it's
Yeah,
not
but
easy
not-
to read. Is it?
No, not really. Okay.
I'd start at the top.
Oh, you just want to...
Harry,
Yeah.
how did
Wanna
you get here?
Be as normal
you
as
know,
possible.
it's a big place, the desert. Got lost in it myself.
What do you know about the desert? Oh, okay. I'm now not expecting a lot from conversations.
I don't understand
These
why
are-
we are feeling the need to ask about the heart. So it's not our
I thought-
heart then.
I thought it was, but clearly not then.
Okay.
Well, if he's just a construct of this scenario thing, he might just have information.
Yeah, he was acting like it was his heart.
Yeah.
Whose heart was impaled on the Zeppelin spike?
Looks like there's a thunderstorm on the horizon.
Okay. Alright. We're in Twin Peaks land.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a...
This was
There
written
is
by
no
David
link.
Lynch.
There's
So-
no link between the questions and the answers.
I'm not going to be smart enough to understand what's going on. Okay, good. I'm just going to make a note that I shouldn't expect anything.
Yeah.
Let's just continue.
I did that on the first question, you did it on the second. That's good. It's a good sign, isn't it?
What's
You know-
this about a thunderstorm?
You know, it's a big place, the desert. Got lost in it myself.
Yeah, this is going to be... Okay, so that got taken away.
Was that just a repeat of what you said before?
I have a feeling he wants a drink. But he's just...
What do you think he's going to say about a thunderstorm when you cook that one?
Well, he talked about the desert, didn't he?
Yeah.
It's
What
crazy.
do you know about the desert?
Looks like there's a thunderstorm on the horizon.
Okay.
Let me pour
Let's
you a
get you a
drink.
drink.
Harry, how did you get here?
The Zeppelin, Gorister. We came on the Zeppelin.
Yeah, he just wanted a drink.
Okay.
And he took the drink. Do you think I should just keep pouring him drinks and then asking him questions?
Ask him another one and see if it works.
What do you know about the Zeppelin?
You'll have to talk to Edna. She knows all about the Zeppelin. That's why we did it, you know.
What happened in the dining room?
Looks like there's a thunderstorm on the horizon.
Let me pour you a drink. What happened in the dining room?
I shouldn't have let her force me into it. I'm not a murderer.